Project-based pricing is another way you can get paid to work from home using a skill you already have. But let's break it down a little bit because some people might really like project-based pricing and some people might not be feeling it. With project-based pricing, what happens is a business owner, an entrepreneur, or somebody else is looking to bring on someone to help them launch something or to use their skill set for a project because they don't necessarily have that skill set, or maybe members of their team don't have the skill set and they need this person to come in and help them with the project. With project-based pricing, or just with projects in general, it can be various time frames that you're working on it. It can be anywhere from a week, it could be a month, 6 months, a year out, maybe sometimes longer. But the understanding is you are just here for a short time, not a long time. And once the project is over, then you cut ties, you thank each other, and you move on. Some people like this type of pricing setup or working setup because they enjoy working really hard on something, concentrating on something for a long burst of time or a short burst of time, and then taking breaks. Or maybe they prefer to work on a project with company A. Once that's over, they're excited about moving on to company B. They just like the enjoyment, or they get fulfilled out of working on new things. Now, I would not necessarily steer away from projects if you're somebody that prefers a long-term commitment, because what can happen is someone can bring you in for a project and it may be short-term and they're not giving no promises or guarantees. They say once the project ends, it ends. But what could also happen is they are very successful with their project and they need to keep you on to keep up with the project goals. Or maybe they want to keep bringing you back in to do other projects that require your same skill set, or they find that, oh, well, this person is really good at this other skill set that we need, and they may call you in to do things for them. And it could end up being a very long-term relationship. It's not guaranteed, but this is just the possibilities of what can happen. And then another thing that can happen is they see your work ethic, they really like you. They might not necessarily have a project to continue on with you, but they could refer you to other companies and other people because you are now, they can now provide that reference for you because they've worked with you, they know how you work, and they can pass along your good work to other people. So project-based pricing, that is another way that you can get paid to work from home using the skill you already have. A lot of times you can go ahead and set up the pricing for the skill that you have. You can just always let people know, my work costs this much to do this particular skill. Or sometimes people might be bringing on people for a project and they say, this is what we have in our budget to pay you. You can either accept it or not accept it. It's just like the type of back and forth you would go if you're applying for another job and you're trying to negotiate your salary. So a lot of the things that you do in your regular working, traditional work, it kind of flows into the work from home environment. You just, again, use those skill sets to be creative on how you can get paid to work from home. I hope this was helpful. I did some other videos before this sharing other ways you can get paid to work from home using the skills you already have. What's really nice is that there are different options and you can just choose the option that works best for your personality. Sometimes you have to choose an option based on the season, but there's a lot of flexibility when you are deciding how you want to work from home if you choose to be a work from home service provider. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.